cover. Another question that you're going to get, it is, why do you want to work for us? And I'm sure it's just more about establishing if maybe the money that you saw on the advert is why you are applying for this position. Though in most cases, for many of us, the money is the reason why we want to work for certain companies. For certain companies. But you can't say that in an interview. Don't even think about money. Pretend as if like you didn't even see that money when answering this question. Go more on the company profile, see the work that they do, the services that they offer, and see other, those exciting services that that excites you, that you would want to have more experience in. Or maybe the work that they do, maybe they offer their services even abroad, over the borders of the country that you are. Talk about things like that, the charity works that they do, the initiatives that they do. Talk about how exciting their company it is to you, how you would want to be part of such a big company, if it's a big company. Or just go to their profile and see the work that they do, and find something that's very exciting. That's something that even puts them on pedestal to say, because you guys are doing like this, it would be such a great honor for me to work for such growing company, or the company that this does this and this, so much of this and that, so that they can feel so special, so that they can see that you are really, really into their companies. What their company do, you've researched about their company. That's quite exciting and impressive for them. If you're working, another question that you're going to get, it is, why do you want to leave your current employer? Why do you want to leave your current job? They want to know the reasons behind that, why you're leaving your current job. Please don't even think about it. Don't talk about the salary that you are getting there, because you are living there because of the money that they're paying you is little. Do not talk about that. Secondly, please do not talk negatively about your current employer. Never. In fact, sing praises, even if you know that you are leaving because maybe the manager is rude, or maybe the money is not good. Don't mention those things. What you would rather do, it is to even praise your current employer and your current company, and talk about how you would not be where you are should it had not been with the company's help, the work that you are doing in your current company. And what you need to do is just to talk about your reasons for moving from your current job, being more on a professional level. And what you need to do is to be smart about this. Look for those exciting services that they offer, or the projects that they're involved in, or the magnitude of their company, or the position itself. Maybe it's a managerial position or more senior level position. Talk about how now you are ready as a professional to take more work, how you would want to focus more on the mention the services that they offer, maybe in the line of your work, to say this and this and this in our current company we are not doing that, and this is something that I am more passionate about and would like to get involved in. So I felt now it's time for me to move on and be able to follow the path whereby I am more passionate about. And talk about the company, their company, the work that they do, how busy they are. Look at that information you can find on their company profile. So you want to join a big company where you'll be having more challenging duties, where you'll be able to learn more new skills, those kind of things. So go through their company profile and see the work that they do. That you need to have their company in your head at all times when you answer the questions that they ask you. Another question, which is more like the most difficult question in an interview, the question, how much do you expect? What is your salary expectation? Believe it or not, this is a difficult question to answer, because you don't want to say a low salary and find that they think you are not seeing your worth, you're not that worthy. To be hired, it means you are selling yourself short. And you don't want to say a very big number, because you'll be scared that what if I say this number and then they don't they just don't take me from the word go because I demand more money. But it's good to make a research, depending on the town that you are. I know that people in my field in Limpopo and the people in my field in Gauteng, they don't earn same salary. What we here in Limpopo find it like, oh no, that's quite good. In Gauteng, that's a different story. So make sure that you research and maybe reach out to other professionals in your field in the province. That on LinkedIn you can always get people on LinkedIn, even though many people are not comfortable, but they can give you, a range, to say maybe from here to this, so that you're also able to say that in an interview. I don't like talking about an exact figure. Maybe you can give them a range to say maybe from here to here, so that they can, and also tell them that you are open for negotiations, should they take you, depending on the benefits that comes with the position. Because if the position comes with the benefits, sometimes you might find that your salary doesn't really make that lot of. Lastly, the question that you'll always get at the end of an interview, it is, do you have a question for us? Do you have any questions for us? So it's always important to always have questions beforehand, when going to the interviews, and please make sure that you don't now feel like now you are interviewing them. Ask questions which gives to them, it shows an interest for you to wanting to join their company. You can ask something like, maybe, is this a new position, or was someone else here, on this position? And then if maybe it's a new position, okay, and then you'll acknowledge that, and then and maybe ask the reason why they decided to create that position. And if it's an old position, someone resigned, you can ask on things such as, what do they expect in the new candidate, and yeah, those kind of things. So here, just make sure that you just find questions which will be showing interest or eagerness of you joining the company. Okay guys, those are some of the questions that you are guaranteed to find in an interview questions. Please do subscribe, do like, do comment, and so that this video can reach more other people and we have more people to ace those interviews. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.